Have you been looking everywhere for a simple and easy way to make a lot more money in cryptocurrency in 2024? Worry no more. Whether you're a complete beginner or you're an absolute expert, I'm going to show you simple and easy strategy that you can use the Ichimoku indicator to make a lot more money in Bitcoin in 2024, even into 2025. Heck, even the rest of your life in Bitcoin. You're going to be able to use this simple strategy, simple technique, precise, precision, and accurate to make a lot more money in the cryptocurrency market. If you're new here, my name is Steve. On this channel, we take no paid ads, no paid sponsorships. What do we do instead? We talk about facts and the charts that actually help people. The only thing I ask in return is that you hit the subscribe button. Let's jump into the video. Now, here we are on the chart. I have it pulled up, but I'm going to show you step by step how you can pull it up, right? We're on the Bitcoin US dollar index and we're on the 2-week chart. What I want you to do is go over to your indicators tab. I want you to go to community scripts. I want you to come over here and go to top. These are the top indicators as voted for everybody on TradingView. If you scroll down a little ways, you're going to get to one that says Ichimoku. Ichimoku from H. Potter, probably Harry Potter. I want you to click on that one. When you click on that one, you're going to come up with something that looks similar, but yours might look a little bit different. Here are the inputs on mine. Here are the style on mine. If you're wondering, hey, how do you get that red to look like this? I want you to look at the opacity, put it all the way up, and go to the thicker lines. That's what I did for pretty much all of them. And I may have changed one of the colors, maybe the yellow. So now that you've got it set up like this, here is the chart on the 2-week chart. Now I'm about to get into the rules because you've been looking everywhere. How can I make more money in cryptocurrency? It's very confusing, it's overwhelming. Even if you've been in crypto for years, you're still looking at, hey, how can I make even more money? And by using the strategy and technique I'm about to show you, it will unlock itself. So Ichimoku is obviously a Japanese name. This indicator was developed by a Japanese journalist. This journalist developed the indicator and then spent 30 years perfecting it. He wanted to create an indicator that focused really on 3 things. It focused on where the momentum is heading in the market and then to look for specific support and resistance zones. Now, there are a lot of technical ways to use the Ichimoku. There's a lot of different strategies with the Ichimoku. What I'm going to show you here, I guarantee nobody's shown you before, because what I'm going to show you are my rules for the Ichimoku. These are my distinct rules that I'm going to be using in this market in 2024. And I created these rules, which is why I know for sure nobody else has told you these rules, okay? But we're going to keep it simple and easy to understand, whether you're somebody who just started in crypto or you've been in for years. Let's get started with one of our first rules, okay? What we're going to use is this yellow line. You can see this yellow line here, and again, if you missed it, our yellow line is this one. So you can see once this starts to turn, we're already 1 year behind in this yellow line, but as soon as that starts to turn, that's our telltale sign that the market has already topped. What will happen is when we do have our yellow line start to turn, nobody will think the top is in. Everybody will keep saying that we're going to go to higher numbers, but the proof is in the pudding. Let's get to our second cheat code. When this red line crosses below the blue line, it happened right here, right? You can see we had the top of the market, we had this red line cross below the blue line. The reason that this is significant is this is further confirmation that the market is in. Generally, it happens about 154 days after the market cycle high. So we had the market cycle high here. 154 days later, we had the red line cross the blue line, which means if you get to the market where we have this yellow line start to fall and you're like, is this really the top, or is this some sort of a fake out? The double confirmation or the second confirmation would be that this red line crossed through the blue. What we don't have to worry about with the red and the blue is the red and the blue are already current price action. It's not 1 year slow like the yellow line. It's already present day. So you can look at the red line crossing the blue line. This one was 154 days before. Let's go to the prior cycle. The prior cycle, red line, crossing the blue line, happened precisely right here. And if we take a little measured move, it's exactly 154 days from the market cycle top. So this is a double confirmation. Whenever you're in the market and you see that yellow line start to turn, and then you see that red line cross the blue, the top is in. This will make it very simple and very clear. And again, you take that measured move from here, it was precisely 154 days, and the measured move from here was exactly 154 days. Let's go to this cycle here in 2014. Again, you're looking at 2014, red crossed the blue here. If we take a little measured move from here to the market cycle top, it's literally exactly 154 days. Exactly 154 days, 3 for 3 in cycles. Again, red line crossing through the blue. And if you're wondering, hey, what's the red line? What's the blue line? We showed you in the beginning of the video. Here they are. Now, if we go to even our cycle before, and you're like, you know what? There's no way here. We had the red line crossing the blue was 126 days. So it's right on schedule. I mean, it was 154 for those three and 112 for the other one, but it's a double confirmation. If you're really interested in where the top is, this Ichimoku could help you tremendously, but not using it in the traditional way. It's using it in this unique way that I'm showing you. Very, very simple, but you want a double confirmation of the top being in, you have it. Let's get to our third rule. We have 4 distinct rules that'll help you tremendously, but let's get to the third one. The third one is the yellow line crossing down through the blue line right near the market cycle top. So now we're going to get into our third confirmation. We need to find the yellow line crossing through the blue line. Here we go. You can see at our recent cycle top, yellow line crossing through the blue line happened right here on April 26th, 2021. And again, right at our market cycle top. For those people who study charts as I do, this was the top, this was the double top. There's no way around it. This is not up for debate. So this yellow line crossed the blue line right here when the market was at its top. And guess what? When the market was at its top, everybody was screaming we're going to go substantially higher. Everybody was screaming it at the top of their lungs. But you keep a level head. You have test number 1. Okay, 1 year before, change directions. Test number 2, red line through the blue line. Test number 3, did the yellow line cross the blue line? It happens right near the market cycle top. That's what it did in 2021. Let's look at the previous cycle. You have yellow line crossing through the blue, happened right here, right on this candle right here, right? We had this candle was 1 candle from our top, right near our market cycle top. We're gonna see this yellow line cross the blue. It's our telltale sign that, hey, watch out, the market cycle top. Okay, so if you go back and you study these charts, and we had our market cycle top, and now we're 100 or 200 days in to this sort of mess, during this whole period, people will still say that we're in the bull market, that we're going back to an all-time high. But these are confirmations that you can get through this couple 100-day period to confirm that this is in fact BS. We're going to go based on the facts in the charts, right? So again, you look here, you look at this yellow line crossing the blue, happen right near the market cycle top. So if we're a couple 100 days later and we're still hanging out at these prices, everybody is still calling for significantly higher, we can go back and we can test, hey, that was the market cycle top. We should take a sell position right now, and we should hold our crypto and wait for, or hold our cash and wait for the bottom to buy back in. And again, back in 2011, also true. So now we have our 3 distinct rules. All of them are helping us significantly. Let's look at the next one. We're going to really hone in on this blue line. Again, the blue line is live with us today. What you want to look at is a shelf on the blue line. All right. Case in point right here. We had our market cycle top. You see this shelf here that we're building? It's literally a shelf. We had a second shelf right here at our double top. You can see a straight blue line straight across, right? A straight blue line straight across, it tells us that that is the top of the market and to get out of the way. You can see us, we formed a shelf right here with our blue line near the market cycle top. You can see in this market cycle top, a huge shelf was formed, massive shelf telling us, screaming at us that the top was in. Even these short-term tops, look at this shelf right here, blue line shelf right here, market cycle top, watch out. Blue line shelf right here, market cycle top, watch out. So these blue lines, when they start going straight, it tells us that we have reached a cycle top and to watch out. These are the 4 distinct rules of the Ichimoku to help you make tremendously more money in crypto in 2024. The only thing I ask for you to do is share this video with people who need it, hit a thumbs up button, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you back here in the next one. This bull run is our road to 500,000 subscribers, but I need your help. Today, tell one person about our YouTube channel, how we spit facts, go against the herd, take no paid sponsorships of any kind. Road to 500,000, let's go.